Hey y'all, it's Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Thanks for joining me for another crafty venture. I want to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope your New Year's Eve was amazing, and I just wanted to share with you another card project. It's winter themed. Obviously, it's kind of a Christmassy stamp set from Simon there, you can see. But, poinsettias don't die after Christmas, and, candy canes don't just all go in the trash and that kind of thing. So sometimes we feel like certain images or icons or animals are just for Christmas, but they don't die after Christmas Day. So in that line of thinking, I thought these images could be used all year, right? Because poinsettias are alive all year. Deer are alive all year. So anyway, I hope you understand my kind of thought process here. So I showed all of my items that I'm using at the very beginning. Just pulled some things from my stash. I love this stamp set from Simon. I've said before I'm not really a florals girl, but there's just something about the artistry on this one that's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I found some beautiful pattern paper from my stash, and I've been trying to be more cognizant about purposefully using pattern paper from my stash. And it's hard though, because I love to make backgrounds and I have so many pulls and things that are just waiting to be used. But the pattern paper is gorgeous and I love these cards. And so I just used some dies from my stash to cut them out, and I made sure that they coordinate really well, because the wood grain that I have on the left there with the deer, it really coordinates better with the red. And in the end, I believe I switched them. I hope I switched them because the kind of taupey color of the card panel on the right really coordinates better with the background on the deer. So I believe that's what I end up doing, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong, because in the moment that I made them, maybe I felt like the wood grain went better. But we'll see in a minute, because I'm going to flip them over. So I have, like I've said, I've die cut the circles out. Those are going to be the shaker panels. I have the very strong double-sided tape laid down, and I have this acetate from my stash. It does have a film on it to protect the acetate, so I always have to peel that off. And it's not a big deal if you don't, because that cover, if you will, is see-through as well, so it doesn't mess things up. Oh, look there, I did change it. And these are the two confetti mixes that I'm using from This Calls for Confetti. One was Sparkle All the Way, that's on the left, and on the right is Prism. They're both absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what it is about the white and the clear and the cream. Those confettis just warm my heart every single time. So in fact, I need to order more because I'm about out of those. But anyway, I have all of these florals and all of these images that have been stamped and colored and fussy cut. Well, not all of them fussy cut, because I do have the dies. I got the dies earlier this year. So the little dearie that I end up using in the end are not from this same stamp set. I can't recall, to be honest, if it is from a set from Pink Fresh or from Hero Arts, but I will try to have everything linked and listed downstairs as I'm able. If I'm not able, I may just link you to the stores and let you kind of go searching to see what might suit your fancy. So I never want to presume to know what you might want. So if I can link directly to the same products that I used, I will, but otherwise I will let you have fun looking, because I think there's a lot of fun in that. So here's a little dearie. And you know what? I'm feeling like this is from the Hero Arts tree. It's a Nordic tree, but again, I'll in fact, now that I've mentioned them both, the Hero Arts tree as well as the Pink Fresh stamp, it's a stamp and die, I will link them both if I can find them. But I just love them. Anything kind of Nordic, y'all know Scandi, so I'm all about Nordic and Scandinavian. So tell me what you think of these cards, guys. And do you feel like I'm off in my thought process of Christmas images not being just for Christmas? Now, if it's Santa, of course, Santa's Christmas, right? A sleigh definitely doesn't just go away because we're after Christmas. So I feel like a sleigh image could be used all winter long. I think deer can be used all winter long, things like that. But does this have too much of a Christmas feel, especially the one on the left? with the dearies. I mean, I get it if that's your thought, but anyway, I didn't put sentiments on them because I wasn't sure what purpose I was going to use them for. So when I'm ready to give them, I will definitely put a sentiment on them at that time. But these are my cards, guys. I had so much fun. I love these. They were very simple shakers to make. And of course, the imagery and the confetti that you use just make the card. So I thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me on this New Year's Day 2023. And until next time, this has been Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Mwah! And I'm out.